Hey there guys, I just wanted to show you something that I discovered when cutting out butternut. Well, I thought it was a difficult procedure purely because, let me get one of those, it looked like this. So I discovered that you could actually cut it pretty easy with a nice sharp knife like this. And then, yeah, with a bit of perseverance, I have already done 20 kgs of butternut now. As you can see behind me, there is 4 bags there. And I'm on my way to doing another 10 kgs. So, anyway, so this is how it starts. This is the butternut. Let me just move it there. So, basically, I slice like that. Then I slice it to that side. Okay, let me just move the camera there a bit, and then basically it all depends on each person. I've got it like that. Okay, sometimes you can't always get to the exact middle where you see the pips and stuff, so I don't know, sometimes it's a wild guess, but anyway, there you go, we've got it over there. So then I'll just take my teaspoon, and so you don't really want to waste. And I know it's a little bit of an icky job. Because I'm doing this for my business, I do have a helper. She's just not here today. She's working somewhere else. But at the moment I'm just doing this because it is only 10 kgs. You just, you know, it's not that quick. I mean that, sorry, it's not that long. But I still got pumpkin to do as well. That will take a bit of time, and I have to deliver this, let's say, a little bit later throughout the day. But anyway, it's getting there. It is a bit of a mess, but you know, at the end of the day, if you're doing this for business, it is pretty much worth it, you know. Everybody does their bit. Anyway, it looks like that. Okay. So then I always have, I've got a black bag. Well, I'll put a box and a black bag inside. And then all I do is just basically scoop all of this in the black bag. So I keep my area pretty much clean. Okay. So that is that. Now the fun part, I think it is, so I've got some pumpkin pips in my shoes here, is the best part is why I cut it in 3 pieces basically is it's just easier to cut. So you're basically going to slice like that. So just like that. It does come in handy. I have a really sharp knife, and I've actually got 2 of them. You can get them at Macro. They are a bit pricey. It's something like 350 or 400 rand for 2. So I've got the larger one. This is the medium size, and then I've got the larger one. I'm just using the medium one. So you see how easy that was. And I keep my spot clean, wear gloves. So it's always good to wear gloves, because actually I'm just going to actually cut this part out because it's quite brown. I don't want my clients to see that. So and also it makes your hands very dirty, so it's always a good thing to wear gloves if you can. I've got a whole disposable box full of them. So it does help. And then this small round piece, as you see, I also take the skin off. I try not to waste, because at the end of the day it is money. But the round piece I basically keep it in a chain reaction kind of thing. Sometimes it breaks, it doesn't matter. And then hopefully I can do this whole video by cutting and chopping up the whole butternut for you. Basically this one is pretty easy. It's safer this way, I find, because just yesterday I was doing it difficult. And like everybody else, I had to Google. And I discovered, actually, this way is a little bit easier and I'm not wasting as much. But that is what business is. Trial and error. Persistence. Love and care. Don't give up. And yeah, 20 bags, 20 kgs, I mean, and I'm here. So basically, chop them up. Like I say, guys, always wear gloves. Keep your area clean. Well, and it's a good thing. Actually, I think as you get better at it, you get faster at it. And yeah, just chop, chop, chop away. Now you know what people do to get your chopped up bag of butternuts in a shop for you. A lot of work, actually, especially if you're doing it in big quantities like I'm doing. If you work alone, it's even more. There you go. Especially if the pumpkin is really ripe, they're softer, they're easier to actually cut, and then it's not that bad. I think the pumpkin itself is actually faster than the butternut. The last time we did it wasn't too bad, and you can have a bit of fun as well as. Okay, and there you go. See how many I've done here? This will be full half a bag. I've still got, like I said, I've got 10 kg still to go. Okay guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll let you know further what else I'll have. I'll do another video on my pumpkin. Cheers, bye.